Welcome to our video on the most dangerous, venomous, and disease-carrying insects. If you haven't seen the previous two parts, I suggest you take a look. Let's get started. Paper wasps are fascinating insects that build round, inverted nests out of paper, hence their name. Sometimes they are also called umbrella wasps because their nests look like umbrellas. These reddish-brown striped wasps aren't particularly aggressive and aren't very good at stinging. However, their sting can cause a biting and burning sensation with a bitter aftertaste. This is because they release toxins that can lead to allergic reactions, swelling of the lips or throat, and in severe cases, even death. Other symptoms of their sting include dizziness, vomiting, abdominal cramps, and a rapid heartbeat. Paper wasps use their sting as a defense mechanism against larger animals such as birds, dogs, wolves, and humans. The good news is that they typically only sting when they feel threatened, so it's best to give them a wide berth when you encounter them. The Brazilian wandering spider, which is native to Brazil, is considered to be the most venomous spider in the world. It's the spider species that's responsible for the most human deaths. These spiders are usually found in the jungle, looking for food. But as human activity spreads into their habitat, we're seeing more and more of these spiders. The venom of the Brazilian wandering spider is similar to the neurotoxin found in black widow bites. A single bite from this spider causes pain, an irregular heartbeat, and cold sweats. If left untreated, the bite can be fatal. Even if the victim survives, there are numerous extremely painful side effects to be expected. Ants are known for being hard workers, and the red harvester ant is a great example of this. You'll find these ants mainly in the southwestern United States. They mainly eat seeds, and they eat a lot of them. They use their big mandibles to grind the seeds and store them in different granaries. These ants are tiny, only 7 millimeters, but they work hard all year round to make sure their colony has enough food. That's why they're called red harvester ants. The red harvester ant is also pretty good at defending itself. Some species have barbed spines that can puncture the skin, while others can deliver multiple stings. The venom from their stings can travel through the lymphatic ducts, causing significant harm. It's made up of amino acids, peptides, proteins, and an alkaloid venom acting as a pheromone, and a single harvester ant can quickly summon a collective defense force when threatened. It'd be pretty daunting to encounter a large army of these ants. The black widow is a venomous spider that can be found in various parts of the world. While its venom isn't usually lethal to humans, it can still cause severe illness and, in some cases, death. Symptoms of a black widow bite include pain, swelling, and nausea. In more serious instances, the victim may experience muscle spasms and difficulty breathing. If you think you've been bitten by a black widow, it's important to get medical help right away. There are different types of black widow spiders, but the most common one in North America is the Latrodectus mactans. This spider is easy to recognize because it's black with a red hourglass-shaped mark on its abdomen. Black widows usually build their webs in dark, secluded places like garages, basements, and closets. They're not usually aggressive spiders, but they will bite if they feel threatened. The velvet ant, also known as the cow killer, has gained its scary name due to the pain it causes when it stings, although there are no known cases of it actually killing cows. The velvet ant isn't actually an ant. It's a wingless wasp. It's often mistaken for an ant because it looks similar. The female velvet ant takes over the nest of another species to lay her eggs, and when the larvae hatch, they consume the host pupa. This wasp has various defensive mechanisms, including chemical defense, a thickened exoskeleton, warning sounds, and venom. The saddleback caterpillar is a member of the arthropod family and is scientifically known as Acaria stimulia. It has a highly irritating venom that can be deadly within minutes. The venom is mostly found in its barbed and sharp hairs, which release poison when they come into contact with human skin. In some cases, exposure to the poison can cause severe allergic reactions, including anaphylactic shock, which can be life-threatening. You'll need to get medical help right away and give the person epinephrine. You can find this caterpillar all over the United States and Canada, but it's more common in the eastern United States. Despite the fact that it has a dangerous venom, it is often mistaken for a harmless, fuzzy caterpillar because of its black color and white saddle-shaped mark on its back. If you're not a fan of centipedes, you probably wouldn't want to come across a giant centipede. These creatures are mainly found in the tropical areas of the southern United States, and as their name suggests, they are extremely large. They're among the largest centipedes in the world, reaching lengths of up to 12 inches, 30 centimeters. It might surprise you to hear that there have been reports of a Chinese man buying one as a pet. Giant centipedes are known for being aggressive predators. They can easily overpower spiders, scorpions, and other large insects. When they face larger animals, they can use their venom to defend themselves in combat. Fortunately, human bites are rare, but when they do occur, they are extremely painful. Symptoms of their venom may include fever, nausea, and cardiovascular issues. Additionally, they pose a significant threat to farmers and gardening enthusiasts. The Arizona bark scorpion, which is native to the desert southwest of the United States, is the most venomous scorpion in North America. It is light brown in color and typically reaches a length of around 3 inches. It is active predominantly during the night, so it poses a greater threat after sundown. While the venom of the Arizona bark scorpion is potent and causes intense pain, it is rarely fatal to humans. If you're stung, it's important to get medical help right away. There's no specific anti-venom for this scorpion, but treatments can be given to ease the pain and reduce swelling. The Australian funnel spider, also known as the atrocity, is considered the most deadly spider in the world. Fortunately, it is only found in the eastern part of Australia and has at least 40 subspecies, not all of which are equally dangerous. Some subspecies have very potent venom that acts quickly on the body, causing symptoms such as muscle and heart cramps. 13 people have died after being bitten by this spider, but an antidote was developed in 1981, and there have been no new victims since then. If you plan to visit Australia and are in the vicinity of humid forest areas, be careful, as even with an antidote, the bite is still very painful. I'm not a fan of small spiders, but if I encountered this spider, it would terrify me. The Africanized honeybee, also known as the killer bee, is a hybrid of the East African honeybee and several European honeybee species. It originally came from Brazil and has spread to parts of South and Central America. It has earned the nickname killer bee because it is aggressive and attacks in large numbers. Its stings are 10 times more potent than other bee species, making it extremely dangerous. They've been responsible for over 1,000 human deaths, and their attacks can be fatal, especially when they're disturbed. There are reports of these bees chasing people for over 400 yards or 400 meters, which shows how relentless they can be when agitated. Our world is full of amazing yet dangerous animals. We've looked at some of the most dangerous insects in the world, which not everyone would like to meet. Subscribe to the channel to see more new videos.